Hello everyone and welcome back to Subnautica. Yesterday I actually recorded a whole other episode of Subnautica, and what happened is right towards the end I had a little bit of spare time and I thought, oh, you know what, I'll go and collect some resources, and you know what, I'll do it in my prawn. So I got into my prawn, went off into some caves, and I got stuck. I got stuck so bad that I couldn't even get out of the prawn and I couldn't move the prawn. I resorted to console commands to try and save me, but none of that worked. So I ended up with a place where I had no choice but to just redo the episode. So here we are. In that episode, I had gone along to the 500-meter depth Degasi habitat. So, and there were a few things there that I saw and all that kind of stuff. So it won't be quite as surprising for me when I go around this time. But that is what we shall do. In fact, I think we can just go ahead and go straight through it. It is around noon, which means that we'll get there just as it's starting to get dark, and we'll be coming back when it's dark, which is a little scary in itself. But it is so deep that I'm not sure it makes that much of a difference what time of day it is. It's just the trip there and the trip back that you would really notice the light. And when I was coming back, it was dark and it was scary, but I'm hopeful that I can cope. A couple of things that I want to do. I want to load up my my gun and the knife, which I'm unlikely to need, but I'll hold on to it just in case. I also managed to scan one of those dudes that teleport you around, and they're called warpers, I think. I will try and do that again today. What I didn't do was the giant brain-like creature. I didn't scan that one. I wonder if I would be brave enough to try and scan that dude today. We'll wait and see. I also did get a little lost in those caves, which I will try and avoid today, and that was terrifying. Actually, the whole experience was pretty terrifying, so I'm a little surprised that I'm actually choosing to do the same thing again. But I guess the other option would have been to go and see Captain... Oh, actually, you know what? I wonder if I should shove a beacon here, so I know that this is... Oh, shit! I knew that dude was there. See? Warper. This is exactly how I scanned him last time. Yeah, although I'm not wanting to kill him. How many of those guys are around here? Alright, maybe I'll just head in and hope for the best. So one aim achieved, which is to scan those dudes. That brain dude, I am not sure about yet. Now I know that there is an entrance there.
Depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Do you think I could scan him or her? I don't want to be sexist. Shit. I may have... Did I catch him? Crab squid. What the heck is that thing? Alright, let's head to... Shit, where's the base? I want to get inside that. Oh no, wait, I want to get inside my ship. Bugger. Where did I put it? It's coming for me. That is good. Oh, there it is. I just want to get in there so I can get some air. Uh-oh. Is that dude coming for me? Holy crap. I don't know what that thing is. I don't want to kill it. I just want to get in here. I want to check this place out. Maybe I could have scanned it at the end instead of pissing it off. Okay. Swim charge fence. PDA. Okay, really pissed that dude off, huh?
Integrating new PDA data.
Hopefully it doesn't do any real damage. Oh, got a radio message. Am I out of charge? Of course I am. Typical. Let's see anything else here. What does that do, I wonder?
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I'm not going to attack it. Or maybe I will. Oh shit. Why does it say swim to surface? Okay, not cool, dude. Not cool. Okay, that was probably not the friendliest thing to do, to launch a torpedo, but that seems to have stopped that guy.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's see what's happening here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Something over here.
New blueprint acquired.
Cyclops shield generator. Now we just need to find out how to make a Cyclops. Okay, stairs here. 75 seconds. Do you think that's enough time? There's a bunch of stuff here about PDA.
Integrating new
Don't
PDA
need
data.
these things. But I will... Ooh. Yeah, I remember this orange tablet. I also want to pick it up.
New
Anything
blueprint
else?
acquired.
Weird creature egg. Don't need... Oh, is there something there? No. I don't see anything else here. Do you guys see anything else here? No. Oh, check that out. Nuclear waste disposal.
New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
Okay, so we need to get out of here. I think it's through... Nope. One of these doors. So I think we got everything from there. Just wanted to check if
Warning. Maximum
these
depth
crates
reached.
have anything.
Hull damage imminent.
And we want to go that way. Now I don't know exactly what happened to that crab squid or whatever that thing was when we fired the thingy at it. Oh shit, we don't have much health actually on our sea moth. Only 40, which is not great, and sparking away. You know what? I am going to get out and I am going to fix it. Yeah. Hopefully I don't get picked up by those guys. Look at that. I think we actually did it. Managed to get a scan of the, whatchamacallit, the crab squid of the warpers. Survived. Albeit after, pretty sure this is a wreck that we've already explored. Sure, we used a torpedo, but that's okay. It was incredibly effective, that torpedo. Way more effective than I anticipated. But we got a scan. Hopefully it wasn't a friendly creature that I just killed for no reason. Although it did come after us and send those patterns of green waves, whatever they were.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, let's head back to base, which is right there. Let's hop up and park. There we go. Fantastic. Now, let's see what all we found. Found some blueprints. 6. We found an orange tablet. It's very similar to the ancient one. Oh, sorry, the purple one, I should say. Ancient alien tablet with the purple symbol. This one has an orange symbol. They both need nickel ore. No, this one needs diamonds. This one needs nickel, but we need ion cubes for both, and we don't have any yet. Swim charge fins. Wirelessly charges your health tool while you swim. That sounds helpful, possibly. But we need polyaniline. We haven't found those yet. Oh, we found the Cyclops shield generator. That's helpful, if we could just find out how to make Cyclops. And 3 more. Alien containment. I do want to build that and put a couple of eggs in there. Add a hatch to enter. Oh, interesting. So you can have a hatch and get inside it. Very curious about these eggs, actually, so I would be keen to see what comes out of that. Nuclear waste disposal, not entirely useful for us yet. And the coffee vending machine. Synthesizes hydrating caffeine-free coffee. Sounds like water to me. Data download, scan data, orange tablet. This device hums slightly and displays an orange lit symbol resembling an N. Yeah, I would say so. It may offer a way to interact with compatible technologies. We also have one that has a U. So UN or NU so far. We'll check these ones out at the end. Indigenous life forms. Fauna. Oh yeah, oh, they're both carnivores. Warper. An aggressive creature with the ability to teleport itself at others in space. No genetic crossover identified with indigenous life forms. That's interesting. Demonstrates no recognized defensive behavior. That's also interesting. Mechanisms located in the head region provide its warping capability, which it uses to stalk its targets. Huh. It appears to hunt other life forms, but no digestive organs have been identified. Internal structure considerably more complex than other known organisms, unable to distinguish whether organic or artificial in nature. Further research required. Interesting. How do we do that further research? I wish it told us that as well. Crab squid. This large predator can be found in deep waters where it lurks amongst the blood, kelp, and membrane trees in search of prey. It can deploy a powerful electromagnetic pulse to defend itself. So those were the things that we were seeing, electromagnetic pulses. Although it didn't seem to impact our sea moth, or maybe we just didn't notice because we weren't in it at the time. 10 limbs feature different appendages for swimming, walking, hunting, and possibly even tool use. Interesting. Creatures caught in its grasp are expertly butchered and quickly consumed. So it's just as well we didn't get caught by it. Behavior: rays and other illuminated herbivores are its usual prey. Okay, and it will approach and attack any light source in the vicinity. Oh, I see. That's why it was attacking our sea moth, because it had its lights on. Its EMP blast was likely developed as a response to predation by creatures with electrical hunting mechanisms. Okay, interesting. Intelligence: while crab squids appear to have large brains and a resemblance to the intelligent squids of Earth, the organ inside the creature's head is in fact its stomach. Oh my god, which it must fill with startling regularity. Assessment: neutralizes electrical equipment, lights attract its unwanted attention. So if we see those creatures in the future, we'll need to remember to switch off our lights. If I had known that before, I would have just switched off my lights instead of attacking it with our torpedo. Okay, let's check what happened with the Degasi crew.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Well, that's interesting. So I think we saw another log where another guy who had pretended to be a doctor, that's right, but wasn't actually, and he was sick as well from something, and I think he talked about blisters as well. I think he described it in a fairly disgusting way as well.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
I wonder if that was the crab squid that she had captured and brought to the base. It would make sense, wouldn't it? Although I don't know if the crab squid is classified as a Leviathan, or if there is another Leviathan hanging about in that area.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. That we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Well, that doesn't sound good. I can't tell from the sounds of that creature if it is the same as if it was indeed a crab squid. But okay. What shall we do now? Oh wait, we got a radio message while we were out there, didn't we? Right.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets on.
And you know who that target is? It's me. And that is not good. So subject 11783 destroyed. So clearly there was somebody else on this planet. There was, but no more. It's just me now. What do we do? I wonder if... Yeah, okay. I was wondering if it was me going to that habitat which triggered that, but nothing much to do about it now. Let me just check. Fluid analyzer, don't need that. We need to probably build a bit more storage space somewhere. We also need to improve the structural integrity of this so we can extend it out a little bit more, mainly so that we can build that thermal reactor. Let's go out there and have a look. Because if we want to build a thermal reactor so we get a bit more power for free, then we need to extend the base out definitely over to there. And I'm thinking we could extend it out from there, or we could extend it out from there and then bring it down. I did figure out that the way to place that thermal reactor is to put it on top of something. I wonder if that will work even if we put it on top just there. Let me just load that up. So the exterior modules, thermal plant. Yeah, okay, so I can't put it anywhere on the outside, but I need to find a way to, well, I assume the warmer the area, the more effective it would be. So there might not be much point putting it there. Do I have a temperature sensor? No, I don't. But if I get it all the way over here, put it on top of there, then it should be way more effective. I do wonder how much heat the habitat can withstand, whether it is kind of impenetrable or if it would just get destroyed if it gets way too hot. If I get it really close into there, whether it would just get destroyed. We'll figure that out. But to be able to do that, we need to get some lithium. I also want to build, and this is how I got stuck last time, is that I want to build an alien containment. And the only way I can do that is by, well, let's go in here and take a look. I wanted to clear some space here and maybe put the alien containment in here. The other option is that if I put the thermal plant outside, then I can probably get rid of the bioreactor. Let's see. Yeah, it's still going. Because thermal plant is probably better than a bioreactor. I had to get rid of this to create a corridor there and take it straight through. But we could build another one of these rooms. I don't know if we can extend out from here, have like 4 ways that it goes out. Oh, you can put a ladder there. So I could build one on top. Huh. But in any case, to build an alien containment, you need quartz, from what I remember. Where is it? I think it is an indoor interior installations, interior rooms. So we need an alien containment. So that needs 5 glass, which is basically 10 quartz. I can just double check that, because I think 1 glass is 2 quartz. Yep. And that's when I went out with the with our good friend the prawn, and I got stuck. So I will do some of that again, but try not to get stuck this time. I will also... Will I save the game? No. I won't take the prawn this time. I'll just go out and do it manually. Although it was pretty cool to have the prawn last time because of those kind of flying and exploding creatures. I took quite a few hits in the prawn and the prawn didn't mind at all. Although I do want, you know what I will go for? I'll go for my propulsion cannon. because that means that I can pick those quartz up from a distance. Where was it? Yeah, it's here. I'll put that away because I don't need that. And I will put that to 4 if I'm not making a habitat right now. Ah, love the way he dives in, or she. I'm not sure what gender the character is. Let's go find this quartz. Oh man, the only problem with this is that it doesn't give us a range, so I have no idea if it is like just over here or like 5 kilometers away. Oh man, I really have no idea. And I don't want to end up in that bone shark infested water. So it looks like this one is right here in the kelp forest. What is that?
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, coral shell plate. And I'm realizing that I didn't bring the sea moth, so I will need to remember to go up for air. Oh man, that dude gave me a fright. How deep are we? Oh, we're pretty deep. Are we? 95 meters. That's maybe not too bad. I should have maybe brought the seaplane. Seaplane? Is that what it's called? I forget. Yeah, because we're gonna run out of air. See a couple of quartz there. I should have brought the sea moth. You know what? I might go back and pick up the sea moth. Because this is too slow. Is there no? Oh, it's just there. Yep. Yep, this is too slow. I've gotten so used to having the sea moth.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
This is not... Yeah, I'd forgotten how long this takes to just get to the surface. Alright, so let's go and get our sea moth. And while we do that, our scanner is detecting more quartz all over the place, which is good. Hello, friend. Let's go. Oh, it's nighttime.
Welcome aboard. All systems
That's
online.
okay. I think I see lots of quartz over there, so let's go and have a look. Whew, how fast is that, eh? That is quick. Okay, I'll get back in. Oh wait. Oh. Saw this dude turning at something. I think that's too far. Okay, let me just have some water before I forget and get myself killed.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, good. The only problem with these markers is that there is just no way of knowing how far they are until you get really near to it. Unless I'm just totally missing something. Okay. Seems to be one there. Okay. Back to the sea moth. How many did we get so far? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we don't need a lot more. Oh, don't hit that. Okay, I think I see a couple there. Wow. It's incredibly majestic, huh? Those reef backs. Okay, I think I saw one there. Yep, got that. So much easier with the sea moth. And let's see. I see one there. Pick up the salt as well while we are here. I think that should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, more than enough. Okay, let's head back. And then what we can do is we can make those pieces of glass. I think we probably have enough. What is that? We said the brain thing. Is it? Oh, rouge candle. Huh. Interesting. I guess that's already been scanned. Oof. Check that dude out. Okay. Alright, oops, don't hit the rocks. Let's head back. And I think we have like 2 creature eggs. One we picked up from the base just now, from that 500 meter deep base, and one we got from, well, somewhere actually, just lying on the ground, I think. It was so pink I decided to pick it up. So let's go and make some glass. And we should actually, even before the glass, we should actually make that extra multi-purpose room. But since we're here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we need a bunch of titanium because I think to make another multi-purpose room, I think you need a bunch of titanium. And let me just load up my habitat builder. And to make a multi-purpose room, 6 titanium. So I'll pick up a bunch of titanium. Yep, definitely have the space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll just pick them all up. Oof, that's dark. And I'm thinking that I will put it on top of this actually. No, not on top of our sleeping quarters. What I will also do is is that the light coming from that? Oh, so it does put out a bunch of light. That's good. I don't think I'll be able to put the multi-purpose room on top of that. If it also has... I'm thinking it might be because of this spotlight or this floodlight. Let me take that off. Gosh, inventory full. Oh, maybe I'll put it on top of there actually. Yeah, that would make some sense. Because that's like on top of all the food stuff. And I'm not saying that these dudes are food, but it's like, you know, all the life stock area, if that makes sense. So let's go in there. We'll need to make a ladder. So in here, and I think that we can make a ladder here. I think I'll make it here actually. So interior pieces, alien containment, I want a ladder. Yep, like that. I have I might have enough titanium there. Let me pick this stuff up. Alright, are you ready for some alien containment? Oof, that's big. Too easy.
aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
Okay, that's scary. Okay, what do I do with it now? Do you think that I need to build a hatch on the outside? I think I do. That's what my instincts tell me. Let's try that. A bulkhead. I'll try and put in a... Oh wait, I went too far. I think, yep. I wonder what a bulkhead needs actually. Bulkhead. Blueprints. Where is it? I think it's in here somewhere. Bulkhead. Silicon rubber. Oh, I could put a few of those in. Silicon rubber, I think we make from the same thing as these creepvine seed clusters. Also, I think we have a few in here. Not there, maybe here. Yep, we have 2. So that's good. So that actually means that I can... Well, I don't need these 2 corridors, so I can take them apart. But I can also put in a few of those bulkheads. And I can just leave them open. That'll be fine. But what I'm really curious about is how I get into that thing. And I think that I need to put a bulkhead. Where are these bulkheads?
Calorie intake recommended.
Bulkhead. There? No? Maybe not. I guess I am mistaken. So how do I... That's disappointing. Okay, go in. It was through here. Okay, let's pick up a couple of these guys and chomp on them. Because, oh, inventory full, I suspect. Eat.
Vital signs
1, 2,
stabilizing.
3, 4. Chomp, chomp. And let me just use a knife and plant some more of those. Oops, wrong one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Leaves empty space, which we'll deal with later. Okay, so how do I get into this? Let's try... see if we can make a bulkhead in here. Yeah, I didn't think that would make any sense. Let me check. Don't we have an entry on that blueprint? Blueprints. Habitat installations. Huh. Doesn't have anything about, what was it? The alien containment, right? Okay, that's just equipment. How can there not be an entry here for the alien habitat? Let's go check the alien habitat itself. Alien containment. Provides optimal conditions for flora and fauna. Add a hatch to enter. Maybe I have to use a regular hatch instead of a bulkhead. Hatch. Oh, I can add a hatch on the inside. Interesting. That makes sense. Now, do I want a hatch? Where do I... Oh, we come in through a ladder here. So let's see where the ladder is. There. Do we want to get in right on top there? Might do. Oh bollocks, we need quartz. I think, fortunately, since I picked up 10 last time, we should have some in our storage, and I'm just going to switch this thing off. Oops. Switch off. So it doesn't have quartz showing up everywhere. Oh wait, I cancelled it. Why are you still showing? Sandstone, cancel. Okay, that fixed it. And we are getting towards the end of our episode, but I want to... Oh, we have exactly 2 quartz. Hopefully that'll be enough. Let me put away the salt. And pick up this creature egg. And that's the other creature egg that we have. I'm really excited. I'm really curious about this. Like, way more curious than I anticipated. Always liked the idea of a kind of an aquarium-like space. Oops, not click. F. I find this kind of cute. It's just like, inside water there is air, and inside that there is water. Oh, use planter. Oh, okay, that makes sense. F. Creature egg. Okay. Come on. Switch container. Well, that's stupid. I can't transfer you. Oh, containment plants. What? So maybe the planter is for plants, and maybe I just put the eggs. Do you think that... Can I... Okay, I just dropped that. Maybe I'll wait for that to hatch before I drop the other one. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And I guess the planter needs plants. Maybe I will go and pick up some plants as well. What I will also do while I'm here is put a shelf here, or a wall locker. I'll put it here. Oh man, I need more titanium. And I have a reason for this. Let's pick them all up. And we are fresh out of titanium. We'll have to go and pick some up. Ladder. Yeah, so I do have a reason for it. Because I want to... life. It's a weird name. But it's because I want to put that thing there. And anything else that we eventually want to add to this containment, alien containment, that we don't want to add right now, I'll pop in there. I'm going to go pick up some plants, maybe not a creep vine because that might be too big, and I'm going to pick up a few fish, and we're going to pop them in there as well. Yeah, we are. In case whatever we have put the egg in there for is a carnivore or a herbivore, it needs food, right? So pick up a knife and oh, got acidified. It's okay, I have health kit. I'll get one of these. Come on, can I not? That's fine. I'll get one of... I guess not. Get one of these. Saw that it had a whole bunch of space. I don't know if I would... Can you grow coral? Not sure. I'm gonna try it. And I'm also going to... What was that? Oh, that we already... I remember that. I'm also going to pick that up. And I'm realizing that my inventory is pretty full. Can't pick up that guy. So I'll just let him go. What is that? I'll pick up that guy. Whole fish. And what I'll do is I can get him in my... I can get him in my aquarium and scan him there so he doesn't run around too much. Is there any other fish? Did I fish this whole area clean? Looks like it. Oh man, I'm out of space. Okay. I don't carry that. Let's go in here. I wonder if I can make that into a bulkhead. Okay, the music just changed. Not sure why. But that scared me. Okay, the egg is still just lying there like an egg. But let's go in there. And let's use planter. Let's pop that there. Let's pop... Yep, can't put the table coral sample. I can put the acid mushrooms and the writhing seed. That's good. That's some things that'll grow out of there. And I'll put the fish just out. So I can just drop them. Drop. Ah! Didn't mean to eat you. That's just the keyboard confusion. Okay. And I can scan that dude. Whole fish. There we go. I am very pleased with that. I know it's not much, but I like stuff like that. I gotta scan that dude. Oh, I really like this. I really like this setup. It's like a massive aquarium, right? Might get a few more fish and pop them in there. Oh, that's not what I meant. Exit alien containment. Okay, climb down. I wonder if I will need to use the containment to be able to figure out this illness. Yeah, maybe that's what I will need to do at some point. Maybe I'll need to find an infected fish or something and pop it in there to see what's going on. Hello, peeper. Boomerang fish. Or, oh, bladder fish. Pick up you as well. So I like all of you. And I'll pop you. Just one is enough. Not sure that they will reproduce in the alien containment. Another thing that I want to do, actually, is I want to see if I can swap this thing, oops, for a bulkhead. Do I have everything for a bulkhead? Yeah, I do. So I want to know if I can put this bulkhead right there. Can it be... Can the entrance be a bulkhead? Nope, guess not. The bulkhead needs to be inside. But maybe I can put one here. And I'll just open the door. There we go, that's improved hull integrity a little bit. Not sure how I feel about it though, it kind of breaks the space apart, it makes it too small. Yeah, take that back. I could pop it here. There? Yeah, that might work. Kind of like our vehicle bay is closed off. Yeah, okay, that can work. And we got some hull integrity for that. Let's go up and do what we came here to do. Oh, did it finish some water already? Hello! Hello, fishy fishy! Alright, so bladderfish, boomerang, and a peeper. Yeah. Let's hop out. Let me have a look. Yeah, okay. So we have a whole fish, bladder fish, Gary fish, boomerang fish, and a peeper fish. And we have one egg. So we'll wait for that egg to hatch. Hopefully it will. We have a bunch of plants as well. Yeah, that's actually quite exciting. I like that. Let's wait to see what happens. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this episode. But that was a very productive episode, I thought. Let me just pick this stuff up. And in the next episode, I'm not exactly sure what we will do. We should. Well, we need to go and see CTO use port, what happened there. That's also 500 meters below the surface. That it's given up. But before we do that, I think we'll do a little bit of base building, and we'll set up the thermal plant probably, and a few other minor things. So, small set, okay, and do something a little bit less terrifying. Oh, did we get 2 more blueprints? How is that possible? Oh, that must be from the whole fish. So that must be the salted whole fish and cooked whole fish. I'll just confirm. Yeah, cured whole fish, cooked whole fish. And we scanned that dude. Herbivores. Whole fish. Very small herbivore found in low numbers, often around cave system entrances where their skin coloration blends into the background. Edible. Okay, well, that's all for this episode. Thanks very much for watching, and see you next time.